everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do another Christmassy look and I'm going to use the Huda Beauty palette. And I'm going to use, aiming to use a mixture of these two here and that one as my main colours. We will see how it pans out. I have absolutely no makeup on. Because I can't remember, I haven't used this for a while and I can't remember how much fallout, so I'm just getting a lip sore, how much fallout there is on it. Terribly dry lips and I haven't sorted a lipstick out. So, right, we'll get going because I don't want this video to be hours long. Right, I'm going to start. Zoom you in a little bit. I hope the lighting's okay because I've got two bulbs out above my head in the main well, I'm going to use Dainty Doll eyelid primer. I don't think this is on sale anymore. It just looks in a little pot like that. It's a solid eyelid primer. I've done my brows. It's with the It Cosmetics brow pencil. Now I've got hair floating around in front of my eye. So I'm just going to pop that onto my lid like that. You can use a brush to do this, but I find because it's quite thick and solid, it works better with the warmth of your finger, I think. It spreads a little bit easier. And this way you don't quite get it quite as thick as you would with a brush. It's a shame this is not on sale anymore because it's a really, really good eye primer. I mean, you put this on and your shadows just do not move. Now I'm going to use Wet n Wild Brulee to set that primer. Just straight over like that. And then, oh, I've got a stiff neck. Sorry about that. If you hear me complaining and rubbing my neck. Right, I'm going to use Vintage Plum from the Colour Tattoo range as a base to start with. So I'm just putting that on my lid up to my crease, a little bit into my crease. I don't know if you're close enough. I don't going to bring you too close. So bring you too close, you're also in your face, aren't you? And then it's just not really as close. What time it is? What time is it? I can't see my glasses right. I like to know what time it is and then I've got a rough idea how long I can keep going for. So is everyone sorted for Christmas? Has anyone not done any Christmas shopping? I'm getting sorted. I've still got food, quite a bit of food. Well, I've got food to buy. I've got presents. I've had to really cut down this year. And I mean, the lads know they're not going to get so much this year. I mean, they're older now, so they understand, you know. They've got the things they wanted anyway, which is the most important thing. But the thing is, their presents don't look very much because they're after games for the PSs and whatever else they've got, you know. So even though they cost a lot of money, it doesn't look like they've got anything. But they just have to understand that they can't have great bags of things if they're going to have, you know, things like that. Right, I'm going to start off with the milk chocolate eyeshadow in my crease from Natural Collection. It's that one. That's Boots. So I'm just going to pop that into the crease and above, just as a transition colour. I'm just using a dome brush. I'll put that in and I will blend it out in a little while. Blend that up a little bit, this brush, as I go. And then I'm just getting a big fluffy brush and just blending that a little. And then she's very sparkly, this. I'm going to go in with this one here. They do have names. I think it's called Oud, on that same brush that I used before, and I'm going to put that a little bit lower and right into the crease. I'm not sure this is going to come out like, it's looking a bit muddy at the moment. Just in there and blend. I have my sponge to clean my brushes off with between colours. So I'm just going to blend through. I should have got rid of my fringe out of the way, shouldn't I? I don't like showing my forehead. I hate my forehead. Alright, I'm going to get a flat brush and I'm going to layer down onto my lid the darker colour on the outer part. It's quite pretty, this colour. I'm going to put that . It does have different shades when you blend, like a little bit probably like a duochrome. When you blend, it just sort of take on different colours. Right, do the other side to match. Isn't too much fallout actually. From what I remember, I just couldn't remember if it was you know. Some of them are a little bit bitty, and I've got a little bit of glitter, but being as it's a Christmas look, it doesn't matter, does it? It's dropped onto my cheek, but it's not a problem. I'm going to take that a little bit higher. And there. going to get a different blending brush, just a little one, smaller one, and I'm going to blend that colour of the crease a little. Like that. How's that looking? Probably dreadful. Oops. Still want a bit more of that, a little bit higher. And then blend again with that brush. And then I'm going to take just a smaller brush, and I'm going to take that lilac-y colour there, and I'm going to go, into the rest of this corner part here and blend it up into this other colour I just put down. Please excuse the redness, my glasses are pinching at the minute. I really need to go and get them sorted, but I just don't seem to have the time. Even though I walked past the shop the other day, I could have dropped in, but there was a queue and, I don't know. I need to make time because they are getting a little bit uncomfortable. Right, so I'm just blending through with that brush. And I need to put something into that crease a little bit more. I'm going with this like light beigey peach colour. No. I'll go back with this one. That's a bit better. Right, and I'm going to take the brulee, no I won't, there's a colour in here called Desert Sand. We use that for the brow bone. Fill that back in again. So just over the top, use my finger just to blend that through. Like that. And then I am going to line with a MAC fluid line. It's called Little Black Bow. It's like a grey black colour with sparkly bits in. It's more grey than it is black. So the brush wasn't picking it up there. So I'm just going to go over the top, what you can see. Use this. Can't see properly. Really doesn't want to go on. There we go. There we go. Gosh, I wish I just didn't have bad eyesight. God. I was going to have my eyes lasered years ago and I chickened out. I just daren't do it. There we go. There. Quite like that. That's quite pretty. Right. I've got a mess down here. I've got a wet wipe. I'm just going to quickly go under there and try and get some of that bits off. Right, we have this is a Marks and Spencer's Rosie by Autograph face like is it called an Amazing Radiance Cream? Let me think. There we go. I can't get any out, then I get too much out. So just, sleeves are in the way. Rub that between my palms and just put that all over my face without getting my brows off. Like that. And then I'm going to curl my lashes. While that dries, and I'm going to use, dropped it, excuse me, Essence Lash Primer. Zoom you back in a little bit more. Like that. And then I'm going to use my Rimmel Wonderful Mascara with the argan oil. This is in the darkest black one they do two black ones. Just ordered a new set of mascara because I used the 2000 calorie from Max Factor because this one's not waterproof. They do a water. I mean, I said before they do a waterproof in this one, but I just don't like it. I prefer to layer up the two mascaras, and I think I get a better effect from my lashes as well. So it's that one, 2000 calorie, if you can see that. Oh, sorry, I've got sniffles. So, I think I just caught there, sorry. Made a mess there. I'll go in with a brush and have a look at it and see if I can fix that. Dabbed a little bit of mascara, I don't know if you noticed. Sorry, snuffling, excuse me. Brush. There we go. Right, now I'm going to conceal under my eyes using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Got my beauty blender. I had to use my fingers instead. Does work better if I've got the blender. Blends out a little bit better. I might have to go and get it. I need some water on it. So chat amongst yourselves for a little while. I won't be very long. Sorry about that. Right, first of all, I use my fingers. I do use my fingers just to spread it where I want it to go, just roughly. And then I take the blender, which is damp, and just blend. I don't bother to cover that up because it just comes off all over my glasses. And when I've got my glasses on, you can't see it's there. But I'll give it a quick cover just for the video. Just like that. I did promise, I think, when I said I was going to do some Christmas looks, that I was going to use some foundation, but I'm just going to use powder today. But I promise I will do some with foundation, proper foundation. Right, I'm going to take my Essence All About Matte Fixing Powder, and I'm going to just powder where I have put that concealer. Like so. And then I'm going to use a big brush, and I'm going to use the MAC Mineralize powder in medium, and I'm just going to do the rest of my face, just give it a little bit of colour, just a little bit down my neck, my ears. To my forehead. I've got a bruise coming up there. I banged my head on the curtain tie back holder. Hit it quite hard. It's one of those rosary things that comes out on a stalk. and I saw stars for a little while. Well, not literally, but yeah, it went, yeah, it really hurt. Sat me on the floor because my head was ringing. I didn't knock myself out, which was good. Right, it's done that, and then I'm going to use the W7 Honolulu powder to contour. That's like that. I always used to be, oh, what's the one that everybody uses, the contour powder? Benefit? No, what was it called? Escapes me. And it's quite expensive. And I was going to replace the one that I have that's practically gone. And I discovered this. It's a little bit darker than the Benefit one, but I like it as much. So, and this is a fraction of the price, so I'm going to stick with this around my hairline. You can see it's a little bit, I put too much on there. I dyed my hair a couple of days ago, so I've got a bit of a dark mark. Just going to take that brush and blend that a little. That was the powder brush I used to put my powder on. Like that. And I'm going to take that brush and go down either side of my nose, just lightly, and along the bottom, under my bottom lip and under my chin. And then I'm going to get a brush to put some blusher on, if I can find one. There we go. No, I don't want that one. That one, just a little flat top. Do with a clean, so I'll give it a brush. It had some other pink on it. Right, I'm going to use Benefit Rocketeer. I haven't used this in ages. See how it looks with this. And it's sort of this side shade. Sure if it's the right shade to do with this, but we'll see. And take it up. Always take it up round in a C shape. Yeah, that's okay. My hair. See how the blusher looks. I want it a little bit pinkier. I apologise for the sniffing. I hate when I come on and I'm sniffing. I'm going to use hard candy, and it's called Living Doll. Looks like that. Just going to add a little bit of that. You have to go light-handed with that because it's fairly sheer, but the colour does come up quite quickly if you're not careful. So I'm just going to blend those two together. Yeah, I think I like that better. Oh, from what I can see, I've really got to get those bulbs sorted. And then highlight from the Kate Moss Rimmel collection. Just going to use that one. And round in a C. Down the centre of my nose, a little bit on my chin, and my Cupid's bow with my finger. And lipstick. I forgot to get lipstick, but I know the one I want if I can find it. There it is, right at the top. That was lucky. To lip liner now. I've got to find the right one. That will do. Right, it is a Jordana lip liner in Rock and Rose. Rock and Rose. Trying to look for my glasses. I'm going to tip you down a little bit so you can still see what I'm doing. I'm going to outline and fill in. It's not quite the right shade, but it is a colour that will go with what I'm going to use. This gives shape to my lips, just outlining her. There we go. And lipstick is PS from Primark. It's the only one I have and I absolutely love it. I don't know what the colour is. I think it's called Uncovered. And it's one of these. And it's so pretty. It's a matte finish. And it stays on your lips for ages. There we go. And that is the finished look. Where's my hand? I'll bring you up. There we go. Try and tidy a little bit. The hair is not doing anything that it's supposed to do. But there you go. That is the look. Give you a close up of the eyes. There you go. I like it. I think it looked quite nice as a Christmas look, or even you know, Christmas Eve, New Year's Day. So I hope you like this look, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing the video, and I will see you again soon. So bye bye for now.